him. It would be difficult. Previous partners have not been happy with me dancing. My ex-partner was kind of mean about the way that I used to look. You know, forced me onto a diet and told me that, you know, I like it or lump it. To be honest, I won't be giving it up again. I am concerned because Christian and my ex are very, very similar. Obviously.
So Christian is similar to your ex, okay, and your ex previously literally body shamed you when he found out what you did, or at least he saw what you did, and that's belly dancing. But you're still gonna end up being with someone that is similar to your ex. Yeah, I do love people that just don't know how to learn from their freaking mistakes. And the fact that she's like, you know, well, he's gonna have to like it, or otherwise you're gonna have to lump it. In other words, if he doesn't like it, he can go away. I mean, I find that very hard to believe, to be honest with you, that would be the case. I don't think she's looking to let him go, to be honest with you. But the thing is, though, the biggest issue that she has is that she hasn't been 100% truthful. And that's something that we're going to find out right now.
It's a little more sexual than I expected. The ones I've been into, they were more family-friendly.
But to be honest with you, man, I would struggle to be in this environment myself. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's very uncomfortable, you know, you having your chick doing that right next to you.
Exactly.
Very sexual, so I'm awkward. I don't know what to do. I'm just counting minutes, man.
You know, the thing is, though, Christian should have already done his own research. Well, once she told him what she does, he should have really done his research, to be honest with you. I mean, if you told me you're a belly dancer, I'd have been like, huh? I would fully be like, can you show me? 100% show me. Because I have that kind of confidence, you know what I mean? Just to be like, just show me, you know? But I guess that was never really the question. But at the same time, like I said before, when it comes to Rebekah, was she telling him the complete truth, though? That's the other part of it.
I don't know what I'm doing here, you know, just sitting there and watching all of this.
Now, if anyone that wants to say that a man is going to have to be insecure, if you sit and tell me that he's being insecure with the fact that she's dancing with a bunch of guys, you were delusional. Because at the end of the day, if the roles were reversed, he's a man and bare girls are dancing with him, you wouldn't be happy with that. I just saying, this has nothing to do with being insecure. This is going to do with respect for your relationship, just what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you know, if you're someone that is more than happy for your woman to be dancing with a bunch of random guys, listen, good on you. Good on you. For me personally, could never be me. Could never be me, 100%, you know? It's the same thing like, you know, being with someone that has an OF page. Could never be me. Because at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, our privacy matters. Privacy is a big thing for me, you know what I'm saying? The only time my woman should be dressing in a certain type of way or dancing in a certain type of way is when we are together. Only for our eyes only. You see what I'm saying? Okay? How am I supposed to treat you like a princess? How am I supposed to make you my queen if you're out here showing yourself to other guys? You can't be my princess then, because you're not mine then. You're for the rest of the world. You see what I'm saying? And therefore, you can never be my queen. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, for me to feel like you're my, for me to feel like you're my princess at this moment in time, I gotta know that, hey man, what we do, we do. What I see, only I see. You know what I mean? And therefore, I can then make you my queen. But it ain't happening. It ain't happening. But like I said before, for me, you know, I'm not against someone wanting to be a belly dancer. I'm not against someone who wants to do an OF page or whatever, you know, because at the end of the day, if that's what you want to do and that's your value in life for yourself, you do you. Put a smile on your face, pay your bills, you do you. It can never be someone that I would want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're like an IG model, even that is self-alone, to be honest with you. It can never be me. But that one has different reasons behind it, you know what I mean? Just it's the amount of attention seeking that would just annoy me. Because I'm not an attention seeking person. So I couldn't be with someone that is attention seeking. Do you see what I'm saying? But I mean, listen. At the end of the day, sometimes though, but I mean, it's a bit of a sticky when it comes to IG stuff. It's a bit of a sticky one. It really depends. It really depends what type, you know what I'm saying? But either way though, OF, belly dancing, all these kind of things, and you're involved with other people, nah, I'm not about that life. Come on now, man. Are you mad?
Dance with me. Got to give the people what they want. That's what I'm there for.
That's the problem. You're giving the people what they want, not what your man wants. So you can talk about, you know, that's what they're there for, that kind of stuff. But the reality is what matters the most is what your man wants. It's vice versa.
Like, never been more awkward in my life. And this guy comes and put money on her bra. At that point, I just don't want to be there anymore.
Brother, I don't blame you. I do not blame you to the slightest.
I didn't tell Christian about the tipping before the show.
And there we go. She never told him the complete truth.
I didn't anticipate that much interaction. I thought it'd just be a steady show and everything would be fine. And I thought I wouldn't even need to mention it.
Sorry, I just realized something. Is that a new £20 note? Sorry, I've never seen that currency before. What's going on? They must have changed the £20 notes. It's been a minute since I've had cash in my hand, man. Everything's just banking for me. You know what I mean? Online, just, you know, tap the card. I didn't realize we changed the £20 note. yeah. Anyway, either way though, she's moving mad. How can you not tell him the truth? Oh.
It reminds me almost, you know, to another profession. That is there going to be more? I'm freaking out. I'm saying I need to get out of here ASAP.
And then my man got up and he left. And of course he left, 100%. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did, to be honest with you. I'm surprised he even turned up, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, like, it seems to me as if she really downplayed it. It seems to me as if she was like, listen, so I go to places, I do a little dance with my belly, you know, no one really comes around me or touches me, anything like that. And then obviously we bounce. I mean, to be honest, if you were to tell me that in that way, I'd probably be like, okay, it doesn't seem that bad, to be honest with you. I'd be like, okay, I guess it's not that bad. But whether or not I accept it or I don't know, but I'd be like, it's not that bad. But then to go there and then find out that you didn't tell me the full truth, that people do get quite close to you. You know, men that are just looking, that could be just, you know, dirty and then like they're putting money on you and stuff. Like, what are you, like a stripper now? What's going on here? I didn't sign up to be with someone in this line of work, okay? Go find someone else who's happy with that stuff. Go find a pimp.
When I saw him get up and walk out, my heart completely sank. If he can't get on board with my dancing, then we're going to have a serious conversation.
No. You should have already had a serious conversation with him.
Rethink about our plans for the future.
It's just hilarious though how she takes no self-accountability. Oh, we're gonna have a serious conversation. You've already admitted that you've been with someone in the past that is similar to Christian. You admitted that when you was with that person, they didn't like the fact that you did this. You also admitted that at the same time that they didn't like it so much that they even went as far as body shaming you, and that's why you shouldn't be doing it. So therefore that really crushed you. Also on top of that, you've been married before and that person left you pretty much 3 days after the marriage anyway. So you're taking all these things and all these 4 points into account, right? And now you're with someone that is similar to what has been described. And on top of that, you haven't even been 100% truthful with that person. If you had been 100% truthful with him, then maybe, I would like to think that this would never happened. He could have just been like, you know what, you're not for me, I'm out. Or it could have been like, you know what, I don't mind it, we're good to go. But instead, you lied just to get a man to come and see you. Come on, man, do better for yourself. Do better for yourself, Rebekah. Okay, you're setting yourself up for failure. This is what lies do. This is what people don't understand. If you're lying, you're going to set yourself up for failure. And even if you're lying and it's successful for like several years and whatnot, it's going to get found out eventually. Once it gets found out, it's looking peak. But anyway, man, with that being said, let me know what you're thinking down below and talk about it. Don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.